Hey, my name is Lizzy Luna, and I want to play a game with you. Have you ever played hide and seek? So you know how to do it? Great. I'm going to go hide. You close your eyes and count to 10. See if you can find me.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Let's see. Where is Lizzy? Where did she go? Is she behind a rock? No, not behind the rock. Is she in these trees? No, I don't see her there either. Let's see. What is that? Could she be behind that thing? There she is.
You found me! What's this, you say? This is a string bass. When I was 8 years old, I was given a choice to choose between 4 string instruments to play. The violin, viola, the cello, and the bass. I knew right away which of these instruments was the very best one. The biggest one. The bigger the better, right? Obviously, the bass is the best choice. Let's take a look at the bass, and I will show you some more reasons why it's the most awesome. People often ask me if this thing is heavy. What do you think? Let's try to pick it up. Just kidding. The bass is actually hollow, like a balloon, so it's not as heavy as you might think. Let's take it down and look some more. Like I said, this thing is hollow. It's made of wood, but not solid wood. Listen to this. So on the front of the bass here, you can see that there are these holes shaped like the letter F. They're actually called F-holes. Convenient. Now, what are these F-holes for? Well, it may sound tempting to stash away marbles or gumballs, or even use this as a giant piggy bank. Cha-ching! We don't put stuff in the F-holes because something needs to come out of it. Any guesses? Sound. Okay, check this out. Give this a listen. I just need my bow. Whoa! Awesome! Let's play. All right, I'm gonna play a low E. It's really low. The reason the note sounds so low is because the strings are really long. Take a look. And they're not just long, they're pretty thick. Think about a tiny little mouse with a high squeaky voice versus a huge lion with a big roar. Let me show you a few more parts on the string bass. The bass has a really long neck, just like a giraffe. At the top of the neck, you'll see here what looks like a cinnamon roll. It's called the scroll. And beneath the scroll are these tuning pegs. On the bass, they're actually called machines because they're made of metal and they have gears. We can turn these keys and make the sound of the string lower or higher. Listen to this. Pitch goes lower, and the pitch goes higher. As the string tightens or loosens, it gets higher or lower. To make sound on the bass, you can either pluck it like this, that's called pizzicato, or you can play with this thing, which is called a bow. The bow is made of a strong, bendy wood called pernambuco. Then at the bottom, this black part is called the frog. Ribbit. The frog is made of a dark wood called ebony. People often wonder what these strings are on the bow. That's actually horsehair. And to make the horsehair sticky so that it sticks to the string to make sound, we use this stuff called rosin, which is actually made of tree sap. This part of the bass is called the fingerboard. It's also made of that dark wood called ebony. And it's called a fingerboard because you press your fingers down on it. Check this out. As you press your fingers down, it makes the string shorter or longer. Short, long. And when the string is shorter, the pitch is higher. When it's longer, the pitch is lower. This part here is called the bridge. Doesn't it look like a bridge? We could walk on it. The bridge holds the strings up off the face of the instrument, but it has an important job. So when the strings vibrate, can you see them vibrating? The pitch vibrations travel through the bridge to the face of the instrument, making the entire face vibrate. And that's what amplifies the sound and makes it louder. Check this out. The bridge is not even glued to the face of the instrument. It's held there by the pressure of the strings. And then the strings are connected to this thing called the tailpiece. And then below the tailpiece, we have this end pin. The end pin makes the bass taller or shorter for taller or shorter people. Now let's make some music. In an orchestra, the bass plays the low notes, creating a strong foundation of sound for the rest of the players. There's a famous orchestra piece called Carnival of the Animals by a composer named Camille Saint-Saëns. Can you guess which of the animals the bass represents? A mouse, a bird, a dog, or an elephant? If you guessed elephant, you are correct. Here is The Elephant from Camille Saint-Saëns' Carnival of the Animals. Something that makes the bass extra cool is that you can play any kind of music on the bass. That's one of my favorite things about it. You can play jazz, you can also play bluegrass, or even rock. So if you're trying to decide which instrument you want to play, why not choose the bass? Again, I'm Lizzy Luna. Thanks for learning about the bass with me today. It truly is the best instrument in the world. Until next time, make the world more musical. We'll see you soon. Good?
Yeah.
We did it.
But I didn't fall down when I stepped on that.